¿Qué hiciste con la computadora?
Te lo dejo en tu cuarto.
¿Qué haces ahí?
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control. Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care. During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities. All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card. Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Oh, I'm quick.
207. Very nice. Sucks.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
That sucks. Lost like 5 seconds.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately. Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload. Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining? Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Warning: you were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction. Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol. Attention! Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood. Warning: Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless. Attention! Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Hello, name is Mike. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Nice.
Oh, I'm quick.
That was a gold dollhouse. Sub 3 even. That's awesome.
Is that actually the first time Jen killed you?
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please
What?
prepare
Or
to
am I
conclude
misreading?
your Somnasculpt experience in 10,
Is that what?
9, 8,
Never mind.
Error.
I don't
Error
understand the
logged
situation.
by.
Orientation protocol.
What, me?
Stand by
Or
for analysis.
I was just reading the chat.
Hypothesis. Patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion. Impossible. Reformulating. Instruction. Continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted.
why does Vex have to go
This
in?
concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Oh. Return.
Basically, that Nami was the same Nami as last game, and the guy completely entered the game before, and they're hating on him for it.
No, I just read the chat and I thought that Jin had killed you for the first time there at 26 minutes in.
I think it kind of it wasn't exactly
My name is
the
Dr.
first time
Glenn
because he had killed
Pierce.
him before with like
Thank
just
you
random
for
bolts.
completing the Somnasculpt
across the map.
Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin
just thought it
the
was
first
funny.
phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature
Bunko, is
of
this
the
your third
true
run
state.
today?
It's my second. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do, because this is I'm on a pretty huge pace right now.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
Of course,
minus 12
nothing is
out
more
of
challenging
Dollhouse,
than
and I got
difficulty of
the
changing
audio skips for
perspective,
lab.
of
So I'm on a huge
fundamentally
pace.
altering your perceptions in a way that will
So basically,
enable
fuck
you
Marky.
to face
That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
pretty much.
trial by fire scenarios
I agree.
with
I love you,
solutions
Marky.
that could not be found otherwise.
Like, I was gonna do an ARB race
Didn't
with
fight.
you, but what's the point of playing ARB now? When it's just that easy.
Okay, now I'm less pissed. Good.
What?
Yeah.
Now you're less pissed?
I'm not the only one who's getting shit on.
Oh, I see.
So you were just waiting for me to shit on Punkle?
Or someone else for that matter. Like,
Finally,
could have been anyone.
while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your
you're
supply of
trolling.
dreams,
No.
thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering
Like, you're
mechanisms.
supposed to grab it early, but I feel like grabbing it too early is a thing as well. But maybe I'm just coping.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
To the corner? Yeah, you are, okay. Because at the top of the corner you can kind of see. Yeah, it was more towards the
Oh,
right.
I'm quick.
That was a bit slow.
Yeah. This is huge.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
That was a bit slow, but whatever.
Unrealistic use of dream objects
Yeah,
may
'cause you got
result
stuck
in
under it.
dream integrity fail states.
I really don't like white space, man.
These paradox from creating any
There's so much
refrain.
walking.
Explosive dream overload may result.
Yeah.
These paradox
Yeah.
overload.
But like, it's like boring walking. Like, it's just, there's nothing. Because like,
Yeah.
like, you know, Labyrinth has a lot of walking, but like, Labyrinth is just cool.
There's also, like, more stress, or there's like the audio skips are kind of a little stressful. Because there's such huge time save on
I mean,
them.
past the audio skip, like
Oh yeah.
like you know the elevators, like interesting stuff. Like,
Yeah,
to
it's
see
interesting.
as you walk. But like here, everything's just, blank.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn
Bonkel
Pierce,
trolling.
and many
What do you mean?
years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place
Why is he
where
trolling?
I understood that each of us
You did
begins
reset
as
checkpoint.
nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped
What's the
by
point of
seeing
resetting
it
checkpoint?
exactly the way I
And
wanted
going
to.
through the door, like you
White
get more size, which affects your walking speed and your falling speed.
Oh right, you told me about this. It adds
Yeah,
up.
the free time save, the 2
Yeah.
seconds.
It adds up after a while. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I thought you looked at the tutorial, Bonkel.
Even I knew that.
Maybe I didn't, or
Uncle's
maybe I
washed.
missed that part.
Uncle washed.
Washed as I'm about to PV.
Yeah. You're
Unless
Unless
I'm to
Marky,
DDoS.
Marky is coping so hard.
he is coping.
Yeah, I'm always coping, like. It's like the one thing I got gone for my son.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
I can't believe, like, they allowed me to play Aphelios Jungle again. I mean, I guess you're like at 1:20 a.m. like people kind of stop caring about like what you get.
You're
think
well beyond dreaming now, and further
Past
than
midnight
anyone
is like the
has
time
ever
to
come
play
back
ranked.
from. But we hope that you won't
Not
get
really.
discouraged. After all,
Start losing your
if
mind.
this is a place
Well,
of pure perspective,
I
isn't
played
it also a place
from like 2
where
to
a
6
different
a.m.
point of view could make anything
and won every
possible?
single game, and I was just like on my A
Isn't
game
it
because I
that
felt
why you
like
came
everyone
here?
else was just brain dead.
Basura.
Fuck. Why? This part sucks. Except I'm bad at it.
Wait, did you already get past the cheese skip?
Yep, I did it.
Right, because this is right at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so Marky can continue coping.
Yeah, obviously, but like he
But-
did fail chessboard
I
once.
trolled on the chessboard, yeah. So I'm gonna lose time on this split.
So exactly what I was coping for actually happened, so I'm not coping.
You're still coping because you PB'd.
I mean, yeah, but you could have, PB'd by 10 more seconds.
Well, that flub cost me 6 seconds.
Marky doesn't even know the timings in this game.
Oh
Shit.
my god!
World
Now Bonkel is coping on
records?
this one.
Let's go.
this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see,
30.2 seconds difference.